Welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today and do a video about things that are on the chopping block. I might want to throw some of this stuff away or I might want to keep it. So I was going to use these things for the last time and kind of decide whether or not I'm keeping it. So I thought I'd record it and y'all can help me decide on some of these things that I'm just on the borderline with a lot of these. And so I'm just going to jump right into this, and I have a primer that I'm just not sure about. And I have it over in my clean out, but I thought I'm going to use it one more time, and it's the Hourglass. I just don't know that this blurs as much as some of my other stuff I have. So we're going to use this one. We'll start with this, and you can tell me what you think. So going to get a couple of pumps of that. I know one is not enough. So I'm going to put this on. You can tell me what you think. I think this blurs, okay, but I think I have other stuff that does better. Yeah, I'm just never that blown away with it. I think I'm still not. All right, you know what? To test that out, let's go over it with something else that I know I love. Let's go over that with the Too Faced Primed and Poreless and see what we think about this. Oh, yeah. Let me know what you think. If you can see a difference, with the Hourglass, or if you noticed a big change with the Too Faced, or yeah, none of that really. None of it really made that much of a difference. All right, I'm gonna do my color corrector and then we're gonna do a concealer. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the Age Rewind, and that is not on the chopping block. Okay, my concealer that's on the chopping block is the Armani Power Stretch. I think it's called Power Fabric or Power Stretch. And the reason this is on the chopping block, it covers pretty good, like a medium to full cover. It's real thin, and I used to love that, but I'm never picking this up anymore. I either pick up my Jouer or my Shape Tape, my Hourglass. So I'm gonna try my Armani and see, if I need to keep it. It doesn't really have that much left in it, so I have used it, but I just haven't been picking it up lately. So we're gonna see how we like this one, if I need to be picking it up. Okay, that's a pretty good cover. It's really thin. So if you want a really thin, concealer where you can't feel it, you probably would love this. Okay, that's a pretty good cover. I probably should be picking this up. Let's run it through the center of the face. Here. Okay, that's a pretty good cover. Yeah. We may be saving this one. All right, I'm gonna blend that out with my little cheeky beauty blender. Those under eye dark circles are just stubborn. Oh, they're stubborn. I'll tell you what I've been picking up more than anything is this Nars. That's why I've been picking up, quite a few of mine. But I was like, do I really want to keep this? Okay, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, I think we should be saving that Armani. So I'm gonna save this. This is not gonna be on the chopping block anymore. I'm gonna save that. Okay, so next, I have two foundations that are on the chopping block. I'm not sure which one I want to use with y'all today. I have the YSL Touche Éclat, and this is real close to being thrown out because I never get a great look with this. It's just, it's okay. Unless I do powder, underneath it, and then sometimes I get a good look and sometimes I don't. So this is a crapshoot all the time. So this is real close to being cleaned out. And then the other one is the Nars, I think this is called Radiant Glow, and I have this in Mont Blanc. And this I like okay, but I don't like as much as this Nars Sheer Glow. I love that one. And I just have so many that I love. And I wear this one and I'm like, that one's just okay. And this is supposed to be a good full cover. I think I'm gonna use this one because I'm just not really sure. Kind of like with the Armani, I'm just not really sure how I feel about it. So let's use this one today. And I'm gonna put like a good amount of pumps on there. Okay, and I'll put it on with my fingers and then bounce it out with my beauty blender. Okay, that's pretty. I don't remember why I wasn't blown away with this. Can y'all tell I got a new camera? I can see everything. I can see everything. I may scare myself. Okay, that is a really good cover. It looks like a nice skin finish. Gonna bounce that out with my beauty blender. It looks like it may be a shade or two too light, but we'll bronze it up. It's okay. Okay, that looks pretty nice. I'm gonna watch it through the day and we'll see how it looks through the rest of this Get Ready With Me. So, okay, we will move on. Okay, next I have the Jouer Hydrate and Set powder. And I just have not been that blown away with this. You know, it doesn't really do any great blurring but I've kind of been using this to finish with. So, yeah, let's try this today. And we're going to try it on this puff. It looks like this does add a little bit of a cover. I'm just not that blown away with it. It's, you know, just kind of falls flat for me. So, yeah, neither one of these are knocking my socks off. I think these are still on the chopping block. Okay, next for a bronzer. Okay, last night when I was linking this, I think I've used this wrong. This is the IT Ombre Radiance Warm Radiance Bronzer, but it's a bronzer and a highlighter. And you see how those kind of mix together? I think I was mixing them. And so it was making every line stand out on my forehead. So we're going to try just using the bronzer because I was probably getting highlighter on my forehead too. So let's try this. I'm going to get my Morphe E3. Yeah, E3. And just up here at the top. Just going into the bronzer. And we're going to pray that does not make our entire, all the lines stand out. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that powder still. Or the foundation. I'm just not. I think I have prettier finishes for sure. And I like to get this in my hairline because it kind of fills my hairline out. It's time to do my hair roots. Okay, yeah, that's nice. When I just keep it in the bronzer, that doesn't look like it's having too much of a shimmer. I don't think it's making my lines stand out. If it does later, like in more of a natural light, I will let y'all know down in the description box. But I like that. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I like it. Okay, I'm going to bronze the rest of my face. Yeah, that bronzed up that foundation. Nice. We have a better match. Okay. For blush, I have two blushes, and they're both Milani's, and it's because of the color. I like the formula of this. I love it in Coralista. I can't remember. It's a coral color. But these are so close to my skin tone that I'm just not picking them up. All right, that one's definitely too skin tone, I think. I like a brighter blush. But this one, that looks kind of bright on the camera. Let's try this one. Yeah, that's pretty. Has a little bit of a sheen to it. Yeah, that has quite a bit of a sheen. And I usually go for more of a matte. I didn't realize these had such a sheen in them. And I usually really do not pick up a blush with a sheen in it. But that did give a nice, pretty skin finish. If I ever wanted to, like skip my, I'm going to put my suspension there. If I ever wanted to skip my highlighter, which I do a lot, but I'm going to keep this Blossom Time. That's really pretty. That kind of added a glow back to my face. Okay, for eyes. I have a lot I could pick from because I've cleaned out about half of my eyeshadow drawer. I'm going to use the Naked Reloaded because this is brand new and I'm just not drawn to it. I got it and I was like, I just don't even want to use it. So I'm going to make myself use this today and see if I need to keep it. But it's like pretty new. I may have used this one time. Looks like I might have used it once. Let's try this. We're going to try this one and see if we fall in love with it. I'm going to use Backed down here and the orange next to it. Those two for the transition. Wow, I really, really like how that transition went on. Like, loved. It is really smooth, and that's my sore spot. Is that transition gonna be good? Because look how far above my unnatural crease I go. So that's got to be smooth, and it was. All right, I'm gonna blend. Okay, I love this eyeshadow palette so far. I love it. Wow. Okay, y'all, I can see everything on this camera. I'm like, go pluck your eyebrows. I can see my individual hairs. Okay, I loved that step. Okay, let's do some on the outer V. Well, actually, let's do some of this peach. Let's peach that crease up. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now I'm going to work on the outer V, and I'm going to use the only other dark one. That's kind of why I look at this and go, I need a shade between this and this. Like just a little bit lighter of a brown. I could pull something else in, but we want to just use this one today. So I'm going to do the outer. And I'm tapping. I'm trying not to have fallout because I don't have tape or powder. Okay, that's really pretty. Okay, now I'm getting one of my Sigma brushes that was in Mary Glitzy Fritzy's collection. This is one of my favorite brushes in that collection, and this is the E46. Do you see how sharp and pointy that is? I love this for dipping into that real dark and just on this outer. Oh, that is perfection. And then come out a little bit and make more of a wing. Like I've already got the start of one. And just make kind of a wing out there. Okay, then I'm going to do the NYX Jumbo Stick in Milk on my lid. Okay, then I'm getting my Morphe M506. This is what I always use to blend this. Okay, then in the palette for my lid, I'm just going to use the brightest one down here, and that's called Bribe. Okay, I pretty much love this palette because I do pretty much, you know, not a whole lot of colorful looks. And I like the formula of these, and I like the colors, or I wouldn't have bought it. So I'm going to play with this some more. It's got some pretty shimmers in it I'll play with. But yeah, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this, so we're doing good. All right, let's do some lips. And y'all may be shocked by this next one. I have all my MAC liners because I have to really dig in to get these on. I have to really work. And what I tend to pick up is the Milani's that are also just pencils, but they're softer. Real easy to get on. My Charlotte Tilbury, I pick that up all the time. I pick my Rimmels up all the time. My NYX, these are the ones I'm picking up that are a little bit softer. So I'm gonna use my, okay, I'm gonna use Spice because I think I have a warm look going. So let's use this. And we'll see. You see, I've got a couple of swipes and it's hardly doing anything. Okay, there it goes. Well, yeah, now that I have it going, it's going on. Maybe I just have to get it going. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we're keeping these. That's going on nice. It's different. It goes on a little drier feeling. But that would have a place because it wouldn't blend so much with the lipstick, if that makes sense. All right, let's, for lipstick, I'm not thinking about throwing anything away. Let's use the Kim KW, and because I know I love this. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're keeping the MAC. Okay, I'm going to go put on eyeliner and mascara, and then we'll do some highlighter. Okay, let's do a highlighter. And I'm going to do the It Ombre Radiance highlighter. In case you're looking at this palette thinking, do I want that? You'll know if you want the whole thing. All right, so up here in the highlighter part, I've never used just the highlighter part. I used the bronzer. I used it all together and thought, oh, that's too shiny. Oh, yeah. I will tell y'all, I love It highlighters. I have the Hello Light. Oh, y'all, that is so pretty. Yeah, I love this highlighter. I'll use this all the time. All right, let's talk about the products that I'm going to keep. This for sure. The ombre for sure. Keeping. And then this Jouer setting powder. I felt like looked a little too thick, a little too powdery, and a little too... I tell you who kept coming to mind? Elizabeth I. You know, with that white. That's kind of what I thought when I was using this, so I'm going to pass this one on too. The Urban Decay Naked Reloaded. Definitely keeping. The Milani Blossom Time Rose. I'm keeping this for when a foundation needs help kind of glowing it up with a blush. And we'll see if I pick it up that way. I liked it today. I think it really rescued too flat of a look. The Hourglass, I'm going to pass this on too. I have other stuff I like better. I like my Stila better. I like my Primed and Poreless better. I just pick other stuff up. My Lorac Glass Skin, Bobbi Brown Face Base. There's so many. So I'm going to pass this on. Okay, the Nars. It's pretty and it has a good cover. I mean, that's like flawless velvet. But it needed the blush to rescue it, and I just think I have other things that just have that magic where I'm just like, that's perfect. And I just don't get that with this for one reason or the other. But I'm going to wear it today and, see how I feel about it through the day, and I'll put my final decision down in the description box. Anyway, y'all let me know down below if you have opinions on any of these products, and that's all I have for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.